Hello, I'm Yashu and I'm going to teach you how to write computer games. I'm sure you're eager to learn and to play your first game as soon as possible. Well, instead, I'm going to start talking about something completely different.
This is Stefan. He is author of cookbooks. He will write recipes which contain a lot of orders, and somebody else have to read those orders and execute them.
Put a sliced ham in a bowl. Add 2 cherry tomatoes. Mix everything very well. Bake it for 2 days.
When the orders you follow are good, you can cook a great meal. Instead, if the writer of those orders is not so great, he can write orders that cook something completely different, or instead even orders that are not executable at all, and if you try to do them you will end up with epic problems. So you should be really careful when you follow somebody else's orders. How to call this guy that follow orders to try to make good meal? Well, this is Veselin, and today he is our chef. He is perfect in following Stefan commands, even if they aren't so perfect. It is not a task for the chef to doubt the orders of the author. He can just hope the orders are good so that the result of his work is great. This looks like the best cake for something with ham and tomatoes. It is for Jenny. She is so hungry and scary that Chef Veselin had to do his best to follow exactly author Stefan commands to make this great cake. I promised you to teach you how to make computer games, but instead I'm talking about some strange example of cookbook authors writing recipes executed by the chef, creating food for a third-person coordinator. Could this have anything to do with programming, with computer games? Well, actually, we programmers also write commands. We don't write them in recipes, but in files called source codes. And guess how we could call the guy who executes those orders written by the programmer? Well, I'm a little bit cheating because it's not a guy. It's not a girl. The computer executes the commands from the programmer. This is what software is, and you already used a lot of softwares. The softwares that we are going to make are not only going to be used, but instead played, so our user could be called also a gamer. This is what we are going to do. We are going to write commands for the computer, and let's start doing it.